Who can it be now? Hey, you guys, it's Deidre Hathor, and today we're going to talk about sage, frankincense, and myrrh, and removing negative energy. Oh my God, I'm going to show you some pictures. This is going to be a live tutorial. So anybody that needs to do any smudging or clearing or blessing, this is the show for you, and please share.
You're listening to the Deidre Hathor Show, and I'm Deidre Hathor, and there are no coincidences. The word coincidence has the word coincide, and we are coinciding. Stick around, there's a reason that you're here. Nothing happens by chance.
Sacred geometry.
This show is highly vibrational. It's about ascension, spirit guides, esoterical, sacred knowledge. You asked the question.
Hi, everybody. I'm Deidre Hathor, and this is what I do once or twice a week. Definitely if I'm trying to do some spiritual cleansing, remove negativity, and this coal is on fire. What you're smelling through the phone is frankincense and myrrh. This is the frankincense and myrrh. This is frankincense, the light one, and the myrrh is the dark one. And then you have some sage. We always use sage for smudging and for clearing, for cleansing, removing negative energy or negative spirits or vibrations off of a person. You also can use it whenever you're going and trying to clear a house or bless a house. Native Americans use the smudging and the sage a lot. This is desert sage. And spiritually, because everybody knows that I am Christian. I love the teachings of Yeshua, of Jesus. And frankincense and myrrh comes from the Bible. They gave it to Jesus when he first came into the world, the wise men who were the magi who came from the east, and the east being from the Middle East. They were black men, so could have been Arabs. But in any case, this is what you do. In the morning, you could burn this whole entire thing. You can light it and burn it and put it around your body, on your hands, your feet, everywhere, and place in a tent. Or you can get some coal like I did and tear a piece off. You light the coal up and you put the sage on it. If I was smudging or clearing somebody or blessing somebody, I would use this stick. I would light the stick up. But a lot of folks like to use the coal. And then frankincense and myrrh is for extreme cases, when there's like really blocks. And if I was going to clear a haunted house, or there was an entity or spirit somewhere, then I always use frankincense and myrrh, because it's one of the most powerful that you can possibly have. I actually had a friend that had a spirit in his house, and it would wake you up and be right there in the door. He had no problem letting you know that he was there. And I couldn't be around that. It was just like, I'm on my way. It's just something I'm just not going to do. And so I got some sandalwood. Sandalwood's good for clearing and blessing. And I've got sandalwood incense, just a plain incense, the kind that you see. And I burned it in the house. It felt good. He felt good. He was okay with that. He's not really into like advanced spiritual work. He's just a plain Jane Christian, and but he knows it does work, because he doesn't want to touch it. You know, God is a mystical God. He did things with Moses. He did things with Jacob, having the sheep and the lambs go down to the river, and the ones when they came done, some were spotted and some weren't. He did some with Elisha. So, miracles are happening every day. And we are in the spirit realm, and God is a spirit. He said, worship me in spirit and in truth. But for the Buddhists and Hindu, everyone uses that. You can see they really know that we're really talking to them. And I'm bringing this energy to me. One of the things that God said to put on in the temple that Solomon built was candles and incense. So this frankincense and myrrh is really powerful. So whenever I came back the next time to the guy's house, I brought some sage. And I saged, and he was like kind of, but he was okay with it. And the spirit was like leaving. And it was some really good, peaceful days. And the next time I came, I brought some frankincense and myrrh. And the frankincense and myrrh went straight to him. And I actually saw the spirit leave his body and was on one side of his body. And he was right there on the other side. And he was looking right at me. And it was a dark figure, like the figure I saw in the hallway. And he started coughing and coughing and coughing. And then the spirit left. And I left. So he called me like 3 days later, and he told me that he wanted that spirit back. That spirit was there to protect him, and that he's just not used to having that struggle within himself between bad and good. And that I don't know, it was an agreement between him and the spirit that the spirit would protect him. But the spirit was a bad spirit because the guy had been a murderer before and went to jail for it. And so what he does is fight that demon every day. That's why he goes to church and he fasts and he prays and does all that kind of stuff. And but he needed that resistance. I told him, I said, if it comes back, it's going to come back 7 times stronger. He didn't care. I'm telling you, when you work with frankincense and myrrh, it really dispels negative energy and little spirits out of the way. And it's a powerful incense. And there you go. That's a little gist on frankincense and myrrh and sage and clearing. Blessing. And blessings to you. Hi everyone, I'm back. I wanted to just add to what I was saying earlier. I wanted to show you the charcoal so you know what kind of charcoal I'm using. It's already been burning. This is Swift Light charcoal, and it looks like this. So the charcoal looks like this. And you just turn it over and you burn it. It lights up. And you put your herbs or your incense or your sage or whatever you want on this charcoal. So that looks. And then I wanted to show you how the sage stick looks when it is burning.